Today, we're taking a deep look at one of the most intriguing and talked about vehicles people imagine for the future of tough trucks, the 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck. Even before you get into the details, the name alone sets expectations. Caterpillar is a brand associated with raw strength, industrial reliability, and machines that work in the harshest environments on Earth. So the idea of a pickup truck carrying that DNA instantly feels different from anything else on the road. The first impression is all about presence. This truck looks big, solid, and unapologetically tough. The front end is dominated by a bold grille, thick protective elements, and a design that feels more like a piece of heavy equipment than a typical lifestyle pickup. The hood is tall and muscular, the fenders are wide, and the stance is planted and confident. Large all-terrain tires sit under reinforced wheel arches, giving the truck a ready-for-anything attitude, whether it's parked on a job site, crawling over rocks, or cruising down the highway. The exterior design isn't just aggressive for the sake of looks. Everything feels purposeful. High ground clearance allows it to handle rough terrain easily. Steel skid plates protect critical components underneath. Heavy-duty tow hooks and a reinforced bumper suggest this truck is built to pull, recover, and work hard without complaint. Even the lighting setup, with sharp LED headlights and functional work lights, is designed to provide clear visibility in dark, dusty, or off-road conditions. Under the hood is where the Caterpillar name really starts to make sense. The most talked about setup is a turbo diesel engine inspired by Caterpillar's industrial power plants. This engine is all about torque. Instead of focusing purely on speed, it delivers massive pulling power at low RPMs, which is exactly what you want for towing, hauling, and off-road driving. Acceleration feels strong and confident, especially when the truck is loaded or pulling a heavy trailer, and the engine note carries that deep mechanical sound that diesel fans love. Power is sent through a heavy-duty automatic transmission designed to handle serious stress, paired with an advanced four-wheel drive system. Multiple drive modes allow the truck to adapt to different conditions, from normal road driving to mud, sand, rock crawling, and towing. The traction system constantly monitors wheel slip and power delivery, helping the truck stay composed even on loose or uneven surfaces. Despite its size and strength, the 2026 Caterpillar pickup doesn't feel clumsy. The suspension plays a big role here. Built with durability in mind, it uses reinforced components and an adaptive setup that balances comfort with control. On rough ground, the suspension absorbs bumps and impacts with confidence, keeping the cabin stable. On the highway, it settles down and feels surprisingly smooth for a truck of this scale, making long drives far less tiring than you might expect. Towing and payload capabilities are central to this truck's identity. It's designed to handle extremely heavy loads, whether that's construction equipment, large trailers, or off-road gear. Advanced towing aids make the job easier, including trailer sway control, integrated brake management, and multiple camera views that help with hitching and maneuvering. Even if you're not a professional driver, the technology helps you feel more in control when dealing with serious weight. Step inside the cabin and the experience shifts from raw toughness to intelligent functionality. The interior feels like a command center. Materials are chosen for durability first, with surfaces that can handle dirt, dust, and heavy use, but there's also a clear effort to make it comfortable and modern. The seats are wide and supportive, designed to keep you comfortable during long hours behind the wheel, whether you're working or traveling. The dashboard is dominated by a large digital display that provides everything from navigation and media to vehicle diagnostics and performance data. You can see real-time information like engine output, torque delivery, fuel efficiency, and towing stats, which is especially useful for drivers who rely on their truck for work. Smartphone integration, wireless charging, and voice controls make daily use simple and familiar, even for drivers who aren't tech experts. technology goes beyond entertainment. Advanced monitoring systems keep track of the truck's health, alerting you to maintenance needs before they become problems. Safety features are also well covered, with systems like adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, blind spot monitoring, and 360-degree cameras. These features help manage the truck's size and weight, making it easier and safer to drive in traffic, on narrow roads, or in tight job site spaces. Efficiency might not be the first thing you think of with a truck like this, but it's still part of the conversation. The diesel engine is tuned for strong fuel economy relative to its size and capability, especially during steady highway driving or towing. Potential hybrid assistance systems are designed to improve efficiency further by helping during low-speed driving and heavy starts, reducing fuel consumption without sacrificing power. Of course, a truck built like this comes with trade-offs. Its size feels intimidating in crowded urban environments, and running costs are likely higher than smaller pickups. Maintenance may require specialized service, and the price reflects the level of engineering and durability built into the vehicle. This isn't meant to be a casual commuter truck for everyone. The 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck is clearly aimed at people who need serious capability. Contractors, off-road enthusiasts, fleet operators, and anyone who values strength, durability, and reliability above all else will appreciate what it offers. It's a vehicle that feels less like a fashion statement and more like a dependable partner, built to handle hard work day after day. In the end, this truck represents an interesting idea, bringing industrial-grade thinking into the pickup world. It blends brute strength with modern technology, rugged design with everyday usability, and old-school toughness with new-school convenience. Whether it's hauling heavy loads, exploring rough terrain, or simply making a bold statement on the road, the 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck stands out as a symbol of power, purpose, and uncompromising capability.